Okay, if you did read through our program from the poster we share, you might find that I made a minor change on my topic, like from losing weight to losing fat naturally with TCM. The reason I did this is because I would like to share you that weight management is not only for people who has overweight issue, but also for some of those with normal BMI. You might start to wonder, why does people with normal BMI may need to lose fat, and how should we know that we need it? Let me share a quick assessment that you can do it yourself by using a measurement tape. Okay, waist to hip ratio. Waist to hip ratio, which is calculated by dividing the waist width by the hip width in order to check our abdominal fat, also known as belly fat. To measure it yourself, stand up straight, inhale and exhale to relax your abdomen. Use a measuring tape to check the distance around the smallest part of your waist, just above your belly button, to get the waist width. And measure the distance around the largest part of your hip, the widest part of your buttocks, to get the hips width. Then you can calculate your waist-hip ratio by dividing the waist and hip width. As you can see, there are 3 different body types: apple shape, avocado shape, and pear shape. You can either use your waist and hip measurement to get the result, or use the given example here. This man's waist hip is 123 cm with a hip width 110 cm. You can divide the waist by hip width and get the ratio. Okay, 1.12 or 1.118. Okay, 1.12, correct. So you can see from this man's waist hip ratio is 1.12, and he has an apple shape body type. Okay, from this table, this man has a apple shaped body and considered as being affected by higher health risk because he has high waist hip ratio, while 1.10 and below is considered as moderate to low risk. For women who has the ratio of 0.86 and below has moderate to low health risk, while 0.86 are considered as higher health risk. Well, waist-hip ratio is a useful measure for some health conditions. It is important to remember that people may take inaccurate measurements or make a mistake when doing the calculation. In addition, if someone has a high BMI or less than 5 feet tall, which is around 152 cm and below, their waist-hip ratio may be less meaningful. That's why we need to incorporate the in-body analysis assessed by our dietitian, Miss Alice, to get more accurate and detailed results to check and decide whether you need to join our weight management program. Let's carry on with the ratio result. An apple-shaped body tends to have high waist-hip ratio with excessive body fat accumulated on the abdomen area, also known as abdominal obesity or belly fat. This can be seen among people with normal BMI, while pear-shaped body with low health risk while pear-shaped body with low waist-hip ratio is people who has wider hips than upper body. Therefore, you may calculate your own waist-hip ratio or get an in-body analysis session to check the distribution of your body fat. Research showed that abdominal obesity will increase the risk of heart disease, stroke. Besides, there is consistent evidence that higher body fat is associated with increased risk of breast cancer, ovarian cancer, liver cancer, and etc. For couples who has overweight issues, you may have a lower pregnancy rate and low sperm quality, causing infertility. You might wonder what caused me having high body fat, especially during COVID-19 pandemic. I stay at home, have my meals as normal people do, but it seems like I'm the only one who get fat. As we know, when we are staying at home during MCO, you tend to reduce your exercise, get tired by your job, binge watching dramas while enjoying your meals and snacks, having emotional distress, lack of sleep due to long hours of screen time, which could affect your digestive health, and slowing down your metabolic rate. These habits could be the causes of irregular lipid metabolism. Lipid metabolism is a complex process involving production within the body of dietary intake to degradation or transformation into several lipid-containing structures in the body. If you encounter irregular lipid metabolism, you possibly start to show signs and symptoms such as high body fat, low stamina, abdominal bloating, feeling lazy or not energetic as normal days. So, how TCM helps to lose fat? The commonly used TCM treatments are electroacupuncture, auricular therapy, moxibustion, infrared heat lamp, and Chinese herbal therapy. We practitioners will select certain treatments based on patients' health condition to form a treatment plan. Some Chinese herbal medicine which are considered as food can help to improve digestive health and lose fat too, such as hawthorn berries. It can be used to make as tea to lower cholesterol and aid digestion. Do note that the hawthorn flakes is considered as processed food, which contains high sugar. It is not the same as the raw dried hawthorn berries. Besides, Chinese herbal barley and winter melon peel can be seen in homemade soup and some cuisines by having the effect of reducing water retention. In treatment-wise, we do acupuncture by penetrating single-use thin and fine needles in the acupuncture points to help reduce the cravings, regulating the secretion of gastric acid and bowel movements, and improving digestive health. For patients who have emotional distress and low metabolic rate, acupuncture could stimulate the release of serotonin and endorphins, which are hormones to make you feel happiness and motivated, and increase your metabolic rate by regulating the lipid metabolism. Some of you might think body fat are bad to us. However, different fat serves a different purpose. White fat cells stores energy in large fat droplets that accumulate around the body to keep you warm, by literally providing insulation for your organs. When it gets too much, it could lead to obesity and higher risk of metabolic syndrome, a condition that includes heart disease, hypertension, and diabetes. Brown fat cell stores energy in a smaller space than white fat cell. It burns calories to create heat without shivering and is regarded as a good fat. Higher levels of brown fat cell may have lower body fat, and studies indicated acupuncture is effective in targeting white fat cells browning to lose fat. Some of you may have tried acupuncture before, and I wonder, how do you feel about the treatment? Well, some might think that acupuncture for weight loss sounds scary because your whole body is full with needles like a porcupine. Actually, it doesn't work that way. To help you better understand how TCM works, I prepared 2 myths and facts for you. You can take a guess. So, there are some people thought that acupuncture is painful and you can't do acupuncture if you are on Western medications or treatments. So what do you think? In fact, acupuncture is not painful as you expected. You can see acupuncture needle is the thinnest among these different needles, and patients usually don't feel anything after we inserted the needles. Furthermore, acupuncture and Western medicine complement each other when treating conditions like infertility with weight issues. Okay, the second myth and fact. I believe many of you did hear or even tried some herbal slimming tea, using it to detox, especially after a big feast. Senna is an herbal laxative, which commonly found in the slimming tea selling within the market. It is used to stimulate the bowel movement when treating certain constipation condition. People tend to buy slimming tea with herbal laxative to detox, and they thought since the tea is herbal based, it should be safe for long-term usage. And some also believe that increasing a fast-track bowel and toilet frequency could help to remove the calories you've already absorbed through an induced diarrhea. It may have made you feel lighter at the moment you came out from the washroom. However, getting diarrhea won't lose your body fat, and this should not be a long-term solution. Frequent use or high dose of herbal laxative has been linked to liver damage and weaken the intestinal muscles. Thus, Herbal medication or supplements should be taken under supervision of a qualified practitioner or pharmacist. In order to help you lose fat effectively and healthily, let me share you about our weight management program, which have helped some patients to reach their goals. And you might want to pay attention on this slide, as this could stand you a chance to win the prizes. This program includes 5 sessions of TCM consultation and acupuncture sessions provided by Sunway TCM Centre and 3 diet consultation with 2 in-body analysis sessions provided by Sunway Medical Centre Dietetics and Nutrition Services. So, why would we encourage you to join this program? On our first session, we TCM practitioners and dietitian will do a thorough assessment and consultation to learn more about your body constitution, lifestyle, diet habit, etc. Then we will tailor a treatment plan specifically based on your goals and condition. By practicing the diet plan and having TCM treatments, we try to fix the root cause, regulate your metabolism so you can lose the real body fat and maintain a healthy weight to reduce the possibilities of weight rebound. To end my topic, I wish all of you stay active and healthy during this FMCO when you are at home. Fret not if you have high body fat issues or gain weight during this period. We are here to support you along the weight management journey. Thank you.